The platform game genre is one of the oldest there is. Mario and Sonic may have championed platform games back in the 90s, but the genre had been around way before they became household names. Perhaps platform games aren't quite as popular as they once were, having been around the block a few times, but that's not to say the genre is going anywhere. In this video, I will show you some best platform games on PS4. But before we start this video, please subscribe to my channel Games Puff and press the bell icon for more gaming videos. So without any further ado, let's start this video. Next up we have Sackboy: A Big Adventure. Although it was technically a launch title for PS5, Sackboy: A Big Adventure is also available on PS4. You might miss out on the DualSense features, and it might not look quite as nice as it does on PS5, but it's still one of the best platform games on PS4. If you played any of the Little Big Planet games, you'll instantly recognize Sackboy, something of a mascot of the PlayStation brand. Next up we have Yooka-Laylee in the Impossible Lair. While its predecessor Yooka-Laylee was a completely 3D platformer, Yooka-Laylee in the Impossible Lair takes things a little more old school by having the majority of the gameplay out on a 2D plane. Its environments are still beautifully crafted in 3D, mind, and its hub world has you exploring in isometric 3D glory, but the 2D levels leave Impossible Lair feeling altogether more traditional. Next up we have Spyro Reignited Trilogy. If you like platform games, chances are you'll already be very familiar with Spyro the Dragon. The purple fire breather first saw life on the original PlayStation back in the 90s. But he's had a complete facelift, and the Spyro Reignited Trilogy packs in the first 3 games in the series with beautifully redesigned graphics. Side by side with the original, it's a marvel, but it's also exactly how you remember it. Next up we have A Hat in Time. 3D platformer A Hat in Time from developer Gears for Breakfast might not have had a major budget behind it, but that hasn't stopped it from amassing quite the following. Set in a cute and imaginative world filled with colorful characters and plenty of surprises to interact with, A Hat in Time packs in just about everything you'd expect from a traditional 3D platform game. Puzzles to solve, secrets to find, innovate tools to use, you name it, A Hat in Time has it. Next up we have Tearaway Unfolded. It's true that Tearaway Unfolded feels a bit like a tech demo designed to show off the functionality of the PS4's DualShock controller. It's one of only a handful of games that makes use of all of its features. You'll be shaking it, using the touchpad and making use of its motion controls while making your way through this truly delightful platform game. And sure, those functions are a bit gimmicky now, but they certainly don't take anything away from how charming Tearaway Unfolded really is. Next up we have Unravel 2. Very few games look as stunning as Unravel 2. That's not an overstatement. Its hyper-realistic levels pop to life with incredible detail, beautiful lighting, and, of course, 2 of the cutest protagonists you ever did see. A follow-on from the equally beautiful Unravel, Unravel 2 is similar in tone, but this time Yarny has a friend along for the ride. The adventure will have you traversing across dangerous environments, utilizing your skills in order to cross large gaps and navigate impassable heights. Next up we have Celeste. It takes a really special type of indie game to take the world by storm, but Celeste managed to be just that. Upon its release in 2018, it was met with overwhelming praise from both the public and the press. And when you give it a go, it's not hard to see why. Following the journey of Madeline as she tries to overcome her inner demons, you'll be accompanying her as she treks to the top of Celeste Mountain. Next up we have Sonic Mania. This wouldn't be a list of best platform games if Sonic didn't appear on it at least once. While Sonic had a 3D outing in the form of Sonic Forces, it wasn't very good. But Sonic Mania, a 2D entry to the series that wasn't actually developed by Sega, manages to capture all the delights of the classic Mega Drive Genesis titles, but with a brand new twist. Seriously, if you're a fan of Sonic, or of classic platform games in general, you can't get much better than Sonic Mania on PS4. Next up we have Rayman Legends. First released on last-generation consoles way back in 2013, Rayman Legends is getting a little long in the tooth now. But its age doesn't show, and it certainly doesn't make it any less enjoyable. In fact, playing Rayman Legends simply reminds us what a travesty it is that no new Rayman games have come to consoles or PCs since. There are some great mobile titles, but they're just not the same. Rayman Legends' hand-drawn world is absolutely teeming with life. It's a game where love and care show in every tiny asset, and that in itself makes it a joy to play. The last game of this video is Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy. Like Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot started life as a PS1 classic. The Insane Trilogy combines the first 3 games in one package: Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back and Crash Bandicoot Warped, all with a new and shiny facelift. It means the games have never looked better but play exactly as you remember them from your childhood. So that's the list of 10 best platform games on PS4 that you can play in 2021. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel Games Puff and press the bell icon for more gaming updates.